Hey everyone, I just wanted to do a quick video because I just got a couple of kites in the mail today. I got the PLKB Hornet 2 square meter kite with both the bar control and the 4-line bars. I also got the HQ Fluxx. This is the 1.8 meters. It's not going to be meters squared, I don't think. It's going to be the span of the kite. I ordered this from a website called windbonekite.com. I think they go either by windbone kite or windbornekite.com, but either of those URL will bring you to the same site. The cool thing is I got this Fluxx for free. Because a lot of their kites, it seems like it comes with bonus stuff. It's like when you buy some of the bigger kites, it's gonna come with like a smaller trainer kite. And when I placed the order for the Hornet, there's an option for like a $45 cross kite. It's like a 1.5 meter kite. But apparently they're out of stock of that. So he offered me the HQ Fluxx. This is like a $116 kite if you look it up. And I was really impressed that he actually gave me a choice for a much higher valued item. And yeah, shout out to John over there. I've been exchanging emails with him, but he's got really good customer service. I was really impressed when I asked him a question and he replies back like within a few hours, and the reply is not like one sentence answer. He actually goes in depth. Actually sometimes more detailed than I actually needed, but that's a good thing because it kind of shows that the guy cares about what he's doing, and it seems like the store has a really good price for everything. Yeah, first of all, the kites are lower than the actual retail for the kites, and then you get the bonus. I would say though that when you're navigating through the site, sometimes it's kind of difficult to navigate the site. You have to look at the listing for the items carefully to know like exactly what you're getting. Like initially when I was looking at the what they call bonus content for your purchase, it wasn't immediately clear that I was actually getting another kite when I purchased some of the kites. I kind of thought that it said on there CX 1.5, and then they have a choice for either a bar or the wrist straps. Initially I thought that you were only getting the wrist straps or the bar, but then when I really looked at it, I was like, no, you're actually getting a kite set for that. Also, another thing is, I guess some of their items for sale are not really listed on the website, because one of the kites that he offered me for the bonus kite was a Prism Synapse 140. That's a $60 kite right there, so that alone is a good offer already. But since I already have the Synapse 170, I was like, no, I'm not gonna take that. But the Synapse 140 was not listed on his site at all. So if you wanted to buy that by itself, you kind of have to email him and ask him, hey, I want to buy this kite. And then he can probably send you an invoice, and then you can pay, and then he will send it. And oh yeah, the shipping as well is very quick. Anything over $75 will get you free shipping. Initially, I was thinking of paying the extra to get the UPS ground, but I thought to myself, nah, I'll just get the free shipping. And then he shipped it UPS ground anyways. So that's from New Jersey to where I am. It only took 2 days. Like I placed the order Wednesday, and today is Friday, and I already have it. The packaging as well is very good. The kites were packed really well, and there's like labels to be cautious when you're cutting it open, because the knife might go through the box and then put a slash on the kites. But there's like a bunch of stickers like that, and then there's a sticker that tells you which side to open, so that you minimize the chance of cutting the kite. And what he did was, like, the box is about this tall, and then the kites only go about this much, so you have an extra space. And he filled it up with so much paper that even if you cut and the knife went through, there's no chance that you're gonna cut the knife. You're gonna cut the knife. There's no chance that you're gonna cut the kites with the knife. And that's really very impressive to me, because a lot of the, like when you order something, especially, I mean, a very good example is Amazon. They just pretty much just put it in a little padded envelope. Sometimes it's not even padded at all, and they just ship it to you. But this guy, John over there, I mean, he does a really good job. I was really super impressed. Customer service, before and after, and when I was asking all these questions with him, and he was just entertaining all my questions, he didn't know if I was going to buy anything or not. I wasn't committed to anything. I was just asking, hey, I wanted to buy this kite. Do you think it's going to be good for what I want to do? And he said, yeah, but this is, you know, this is other options, and you can take a look at it. And I did, and I kind of gathered all what he told me and made my purchasing decision. So yeah, that store is very good. I looked them up on Google Maps because I really wanted to leave a review on their store, but it seems like they don't have a presence on Google Maps. The only reason why I found them is because initially I was looking for a PLKB Skim 2.8, and when I looked at the PLKB website to find a dealer, it listed Windbone as one of the dealers, so that's how I landed on their page. But if it wasn't for the PLKB website directing me towards them, I probably would not go with them, because as I said, the website is kind of cluttered, and I'd hate to say it, but it kind of looks like one of those scam websites where they post something and then they post all, you know, the bonus that you get, and the prices are low. I mean, the prices are good, but not to the point where it seems like it's too good to be true, which is why, you know, I went with them. And plus, PLKB said that they're an authorized dealer, so. But overall, the experience is very good. And most likely in the future, if I'm gonna buy new kites, most likely I will go with them again, because this experience is just way above what I expected of any online store. But anyways, back to the kite. The Hornet is a 2 square meter kite, so much bigger than the Prism Synapse that I was flying. But it has either a 4-line control, which I do have a brief experience with, so I'll probably try this. And it also comes with a bar. And then the Fluxx 1.8. I said in my other video that I should probably get a 3-line kite. Well, the HQ Fluxx is only a 2-line still, but they're marketing it as like a relaunchable kite, where the way they have the bridles set up, it's like really high up on the foil. So I guess when the kite lands leading edge first on the ground, they said that just pull on one line really hard, and that's gonna like try to flip the kite around so that I don't have to keep walking back and forth like I did in the Synapse 170 video. So I will try that probably tomorrow. I cannot do it today because there's practically no wind today, but tomorrow should be a good day, so I will do that tomorrow. The PLKB, I probably won't fly this until I really get a good handle on the left and right steering. Once I can steer the Fluxx and the Synapse instinctively so that I don't do the wrong input at the wrong time, then I'll start flying the PLKB. But yeah, this is a much bigger kite. One thing to keep in mind, that a power kite like the Hornet and a sport kite like the Fluxx has 2 different ratings. This Hornet is 2.0, that's 2 meters. And then you look at the Fluxx and it's 1.8 meter. And you look at the 1.8 and you'll think, oh, that's only a 0.2 meter difference. But no, the ratings are different, because with the power kites, they actually rated as the whole area of the foil. So the 2 on the rating actually means the foil has an area of 2 square meters. With a sport kite, the rating is the actual width of the foil, regardless of how tall or how short it is. So a 1.8 meter rating on a sport kite is much smaller than even the same, let's say, 1.8 meter power kite. But anyways, I'm just showcasing my new kites. I'm gonna fly tomorrow. I'll come back here. The wind forecast is supposed to be around, I think, 11 miles per hour at 11 a.m. So I'll come back then. Hopefully everything goes well. Trying to learn them. Again, I'm not planning on flying the Hornet anytime soon. I gotta get my bearings on the two-line kites first. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that this is a bar control kite. So it's not like the Synapse that I was flying in the other video where you have a handle on each line. This one is gonna be a control bar, just like this one. So I haven't unpacked everything yet. I don't really want to unpack it inside the house because you know just how big the kites are, and I would do it right now with no wind, but it's starting to get late and starting to get cold as well. But anyways, thank you for watching, everyone, and thank you for your support. Have a nice day. Peace out.
Don't forget to subscribe.